Hello everyone, this is Mr. Informal back with another Dragon Ball Super content. I just did a review on Dragon Ball Super episode 124, so check that out. Check out my channel. Got a lot of content, got a lot of reviews. But if you watch episode 124, Dyspo, this is from the Daishinkan words, is officially faster than the Godpad, even in slow motion. Yes. So Zeno was complaining he could not clearly see the action because Dyspo was faster than the slow motion feature in the Godpad. Yes, I've said that right. Those were not my words. Those were from the Daishinkan's words. And so the Daishinkan asked both Zenos, should he make a higher spec Godpad the next time this happens? And he said yeah. So apparently this is a new thing in Dragon Ball universe. The Godpad, the Godpad has always been there. Same thing with the God Tube. But it seems like technology is not at their peak yet in Dragon Ball universe. Maybe Bulma should have made the Godpad. I don't know who made the Godpad. It may be from some type of universe where their technology is not fast enough to catch Dyspo, or can't clearly record Dyspo correctly in focus. So that means that the Godpad that Zeno has, or both Zenos have, are not top of the line. They are not the elite. They are not the flagship. Or maybe it is the flagship. Maybe the next year's is going to be the flagship when it replaces the current Godpad. But it's just interesting to me that the Daishinkan's Godpad is not even fast enough. And he said he shall create something faster. So that means that Zeno's Godpad has to be upgraded. So what does that leave us with the current Godpad? Well, I'm not sure, because we could give it away, we could resell it, maybe eBay. But nobody wants the previous generation of the Godpad knowing that it will be too slow to catch Dyspo, or anything that is as fast as Dyspo. Why would you want to watch something that you can't clearly see, or the device can't clearly capture? And sorry for the recent Godpad, it seems like there was a planned obsolescence. Now, I'm not gonna say though that term applies to this Godpad, because it's been working for the rest of the tournament, except in this case where it could not clearly capture Dyspo even in slow motion. So what does that leave us with this current technology of the Godpad that Zeno has? Well, we all know it's obsolete now. It's useless now because it can't capture Dyspo. Not only that, there's a plan where the Daishinkan is gonna make a higher spec Godpad. Now, I don't know who's gonna create it. Could there be a contract between the Daishinkan and Silicon Valley? Or would it be the top Silicon Valley companies out there? Maybe they should not make the Godpad, because I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be as good, or it's just gonna be an incremental upgrade. Should I speak on that? Incremental upgrade, not a big step up, not a revolutionary upgrade. But what we need is a revolutionary upgrade to the current Godpad, because it needs to capture any fast moving object in a clear motion, clear capture. None of that swish looking object that we can't clearly see. We need to make it, heck, you know what, we can even have Dyspo as the model to make the Godpad even better. You know, he would be the benchmark, but we don't know. Hopefully the new Godpad will have 60 frames per second or even 120 hertz capture, 120 frame per second type capture, so even the slow motion will look good. And so I just want to talk about that. It was quite interesting to see that the Godpad was not up to task when it comes to Dyspo, especially in this episode. So what do you think? What do you think that the new Godpad should have, or the next upcoming model of the Godpad? Let me know down in the comments below. And so, this is Mr. Informal, signing out. Bye-bye.